I am. Good morning. It's Diana Cyril here, CEO and founder of Shea Bath. And I'm trying to bring up my screen here so I can make my share onto my site. Just give me a few minutes. If you're coming on live, say hello, say hey, girl, hey. Good morning to you. I'm watching my show from last night and I don't want to do that. It's not coming up. It should have came up, but let's see what we can do here. So if you're watching it, hey, Treasure Passions, how you doing? Good morning to you. Let me know where you are watching this stream from. Please share out the broadcast because apparently I got this asked twice this week, so I need to answer it. And what we will be providing today, there I am, is a natural solution. Let me know if the sound is good on your side. To these dark circles that ladies and men have, and it's just a quick skincare tip that I wanted to give you this morning. Found morning would be best to give the tip. So I said, let me go ahead and give that out, share it to my page, and we are done. All right, so let's begin. It's Shelly. Hey, Shelly. Definitely share out the broadcast, give hearts, and on Facebook, you do the same. Let me see if I can get on Facebook and see if anyone is commenting. I just got to turn down the sound, obviously. All right, so we got Facebook up, we got Periscope up, and we're here on OBS. If you like what you're seeing, let me know. I can hook you up with the girl that taught me how to do this. And I think she has a 4-week class coming up on how to do this setup here, where you have the scrolling screen and all that other stuff. So, great. So, what causes the dark circles? And this is going to be real quick because we got other stuff to do. Hey, Jay. Definitely share it out on Facebook. Don't forget to give hearts, thumbs up, cries of outrage, whatever y'all want to do. And if you have questions, definitely leave questions on Facebook. On Periscope, I'll see them. If I don't catch them while I'm on, I'll watch the replay and get that. So dark circles around the eyes. What causes it? Typically, people say, you have dark circles from lack of sleep. That is true to some extent, but there are a lot of other reasons why, women, men, even children get the dark circles under their eyes. It can be genetics. Your mother had the skin issues and you see the dark circles under the eyes, and then you have it, so it's passed down to you or it skips you and it goes to the next person. Fluid from being ill, you be retaining water in that area. Although last night I did say this is the thinnest part, this is a thin skin area, so we don't retain water there. But if you have a buildup of fluid, it's fighting with, trying to escape, so it will swell in that area. Genetics, as we said before. Hey, Stephanie. Hyperpigmentation of melanin. So as people age, your melanin starts to speed up in this area. If you notice, older people, they start to have just dark circles in their eyes because you're losing the melanin everywhere else. It builds up over there. Good morning, Redefining Serenity. And don't forget to share the broadcast and give hearts on Periscope. Allergies. I know when I have allergies, whether it's in the spring or even in the change of seasons coming up with the fall, that area puffs up. And again, the puffiness is due to fluid, but then now it's like stuck there. Like when you get a bruise on your hand and the blood vessels pop in that area, so you have that dark bruise until it heals. That's the same thing that happens underneath your eye area. Any type of medication you may be taking, and it may not be for the eyes. Thank you for inviting your followers. It may not be for the eyes. It may be other places that will affect that area that you're not aware of. Scratching and rubbing your eye area causes dark circles. Some people do this all the time. Again, this is a very thin area. Right. Some people have it really bad. So, you do want to seek care with your doctor. If it's something, hey, Patricia, that you have, you want to seek doctor's attention to see if there is some type of medication to get rid of it or to, alleviate it. Good morning, Patricia. And definitely share the broadcast out on Facebook. Thank you for all our fans watching. So rubbing that area, scratching that area can cause that issue. So what is the solution? Well, the one tip that I wanted to provide, that I gave this a couple of I think it was a few months ago, coming on. Thank you for everybody coming on Periscope. Is sweet almond oil. Now you're like, well, that's an oil. How are you going to use something in that area to now get rid of dark circles? You know, there's plenty of creams out there on the market, serums and all the rest. If they work for you, great. But just know, and I'm always here to educate you on your skin, because this has been a process for me. Hence the reason why we have the company, that things change. Your body changes. So the same thing you're using when you were 20 or you're 30, whatever, it changes. And your body changes and rejects things. So you want to educate yourself on things that are out there for you to be able to use on you. So sweet almond oil. Sweet almond oil lightens the skin area in your eye area. If you use that with vitamin E, you can use it overnight. Over time, to now lighten the area. It's not a bleaching process, so don't take it to mean that. That's not what this is. It's just lighting the skin. And I have a sneeze coming on and it's not coming out. Okay, so there we go. Thank you. Oh my goodness, it was right there. Yeah, so your skin gets drier. So you got to take that into consideration. Hello, Smooches, thank you for coming on. Your skin gets drier. With now we're going into summer, some places like here, you know, for us summer is over, it's still hot. However, we're going into fall soon. You're going to see that change in your skin. So using that in your eye area is key. And always remember, if you're trying something new, it's not going to be something that overnight. Thank you, Patricia. It's not going to be an overnight. It's not something that's going to happen. You put it on, oh, it's going to be light all of a sudden. You have to do it regularly. You have to be consistent with it in order to see the change. Just the same way if you're working out, you exercise, you're eating differently, what have you. You have to do it consistently. So how would you apply it? And let me tell you, sweet almond oil is readily available in stores. You can buy them in Walmart, and you don't need a lot. You need like a small amount, because this is really a small amount that you're going to be putting on your face. You can go to Walmart, you can go to Whole Foods, Kroger, whichever grocery store you have, natural food stores you have, you can buy them there. And it's sweet almond oil. If it has sweet almond oil and vitamin E, that's okay, but I would prefer you just have it just be straight sweet almond oil, nothing, no other things inside of it, because then it's cut with something. So that's a tip for you when you're looking to buy oils. So you use that when you go into bed. Before you go to bed, you want to put that just a drop or two on your hand, on your non-dominant hand, which would, since I'm right-handed, that's my strong hand, you want to use your left hand. I talked about this last night as far as applying when you rubbing or applying moisturizers to your eye area or on your face period. You want to use your non-dominant hand, and particularly this finger. So you put it there and you know, put it here and then moisturize it in that area. Just rub in that area. Now, we're not rubbing to take off the skin. Let's get that correct. We're just putting it here. Right. So if you have sensitive skin, you can use sweet almond oil, because we use it in the soaps that we have, and we use it in the shea butter we have. And I have excessive sensitive skin. So if I can use it, you certainly can use it. And again, it's from nature, so it's not going to harm you. Now, if you have an allergy to a nut, if you have a nut allergy, you might want to check that first before using that, because a lot of oils are derived from nuts. So you want to check that, okay? So again, you put it in this finger here, and you just apply here and rub it in, and you put that on overnight. You go to sleep. You know, if you have other moisturizers that you put on your face, you put those on. But this particularly, you want to put under the area where you have this circles, the dark circles. Apply it there, go to bed, wake up, and then you want to wash it off with cold water, not hot water. Most people think, well, it's an oil, I need to wash it off with soap and water and all. No, because actually you're helping to replenish oils that you don't have in that area. That's one. And two, the cold water is helping to close up your pores in the eye area, as well as the eye period. It may help with you if you have the swelling as well. So when you wake up in the morning. Some people have that. So that's the other thing that you want to do, is use the cold water, and you want to repeat this daily until you start to see that go away. Now, you probably don't want to do this in the spring, because if you have allergies and you have tendency to have a problem with the eyes and allergies, then it might not work for you. But I mean, you could try it and see, because you want to condition your face to then accept the oil and the treatment that you're giving it. So that is my tip for the day. Get you some almond oil, small container, don't have to be big, and start applying that to that area. And it's not every day. If you don't have dark circles, hey, you don't need it. If you want to treat yourself good to that area, then you're fine. But if you do have the dark circles, you want to use that. And like I said, in our products, we use them in all of our soaps. So if you have, some people may have two-tone skin somewhere else. You're welcome. Two-tone skin somewhere else. Don't forget to share and give hearts. That will help to lighten the area. But see, this is not a bleach. It's natural. You can look it up. The information is readily available. And it also helps with the collagen that you're losing in that eye area. So it's twofold. That was an extra tip for you, because we lose collagen in the eye area as we age. So that is my tip for the day. I appreciate you all coming on. Later on, we're going to go to part 2 of our thank you for the hearts on Facebook. And don't forget to share. We appreciate those that share out the broadcast. Dryness and dehydrated eyes. What do you do for excessive dry skin for hands? Oh, we will come back and we will give that. So look out for that information. We don't want to, that you help with the content by asking us the questions. Excessive dry skin for hands. Well, you have to look at the soaps that you're using. What is the content? You're welcome, Patricia. What is in the soaps that you're using? And then what are you using as moisturization? You also want to look at how you're eating. So it's not just the things that you apply on the outside. What is your lifestyle? What are you doing? Are you a nurse and you always washing your hands? What are you applying on you? So do you have a product for? Oh, I do. If you go to bit.ly/SheaBath, you can buy any one of the body butters that we have on our site. They are 100% natural. The main ingredient is shea butter, which gives you 24-hour moisturization. So that, and again, I said my story's on the website as well, and it talks to you, hey, LaShonda, about why I did it, So not to make this long because I have to come off, I will see you again, Redefining Success. Come back on, because I do want to go deeper into that, talking about what you can use for excessive dry skin. Let me get that down, because there are other people that probably have, good morning, LaShonda, that issue, and we want to get to everybody all at once. But again, you have to look at what are you using to wash your body with. Do you have some type of condition? You need to check that out with your doctor before you do anything else, because you may not have a condition. You may actually have a condition and need to start taking medication for it. Hey, Shantae, what are you moisturizing your skin with? If you moisturizing your hands with water-based, it's going to dry. Moisturizing your hands with something that's alcohol-based, again, going dry. So you want to look at those things. But I will definitely come back, question to answer, and provide some feedback on that to help you out with that. So I'm going to bid you all adieu, because we need to start our day. It was a pleasure. I see Deborah came on Facebook. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for all those that shared. And if you're coming on the replay, my name is Diana Searle, and I am CEO and founder of SheaBath, where we help you with your dry skin issues. We help you combat your ashy skin issues, whether that be men, whether that be children, and especially our women. So we look forward to talking to you later on today on part